Generally, when we buy self-striping yarns like these that I enjoy using, we are looking for a pair of socks that match perfectly with all the stripes in the same positions on the foot. But that does not happen automatically. In order to get perfectly matched socks like the ones you're looking at now, it's imperative that we start at exactly the same place in the color repeat on each of the two socks. The pair I'm working on today is made with this yarn, and these are the resulting tops if you get it right. It's easiest to predict exactly what will happen if you start the yarn on the first needle exactly where a color change is taking place. For sock number 1, you just knit as the yarn presents itself. For sock number 2, this is how much yarn I removed and set aside to maybe make booties so as to get the color repeat to start again. We started on the inside of the cuff with navy, then white, then yellow, then the orange and pink on the same cuff but on the outside. So what I'm doing now is pulling out the yarn from where I think the correct color change takes place and making sure that it's doing what the other sock predicts it will do, changing from navy to off-white to yellow. And we should be coming up with, there it is, the transition to orange, and that should be followed by pink. It's important to check and double check because some yarns, this one included, have really long repeats. And not all space-dyed yarns actually do have repeats. Some of them are completely random. Now that I've confirmed that I have got the right place marked to start, I'm going to go to that transition between pink and navy again and start sock number 2 just as I started sock number 1 with pretty much assurance that I will get a matching pair of socks. I've knitted the waste yarn between the two socks. I'm now pulling through the main yarn and setting things up so that the very first stitch will knit in the navy, just as on the other sock. As long as the tension, stitch size, and weight remain the same, you should get as close of a match as is possible. Let's see how it goes. Looks like the color changes are correct to me. Shortly we'll be able to compare. It's time to hang the hem now, so we're looking at first the interior, which was the navy to cream to yellow. Yellow's at the top too, and in the sock that's still on the machine, the orange and pink are showing. So yay, we made it. Time to hang the hem. When that's done, on with the rest of the sock. All the hard work is done in the setup.